What's up, everybody? It's Part of the Collector back at you with a new haul video, and this week's haul is all gaming, all retro gaming. I got a big shout out, Brittany Babs. I appreciate you, hun. A lot of this came from her. She hit a yard sale, and pretty much the lady running it sold her a box of video game stuff for $5. Is what she said. She paid $5, and everything I'm about to show you is what she got for $5. Some of the stuff I didn't put on here. She got me 4 Super Nintendo controllers were in the box. I'm not going to show those because you know what those look like. She got a bunch of games I'm about to show you, but she also got a Nintendo 64 and a Super Nintendo. The cords came with the Super Nintendo. One of the cords for the 64, the power pack, is not on there, but I can get one on Amazon for like $10. But yeah, I couldn't believe this. She got 2 systems with most of the cords to form. I think 2 Nintendo 64 controllers with this that I got. Now I got a couple extra of those. But I couldn't believe that. She said for $5. And when I show you these games, you're gonna really lose it. She got Pokemon Puzzle League, which is one on the 64 that I did not have. As y'all know, I'm trying to get all the titles for Nintendo 64. That's $296. That's one off the list. And I already have Mario 64 or Super Mario 64, but that came with it too. But she got that for all of that for $5, and it keeps going. Super Mario Kart for Super Nintendo. It's been drawn on, but it doesn't matter. It plays because I've played it. All the games that I've tried from it have worked, every one. So some of them needed a little cleaning, but they all worked. She got the original Bomberman for Super Nintendo. NHL 98 for Super Nintendo. Mario's Time Machine for Super Nintendo. Super Mario World for Super Nintendo. All these are big games for Super Nintendo. Well, except for like Tetris Attack, not like the biggest game, but look at this. It just keeps going. Donkey Kong Country, Super Nintendo. Jeopardy, shout out to Alex Trebek. It just, like I said, it just goes on and on. And she got all that for $5. So once again, shout out to Brittany Babb. I love you to death. Thank you so much for thinking of me. She said, use it for the channel. She was like, I just thought you'd be really proud of me. And I am. For $5, that's by far the most video games, anything I've ever gotten for that amount of money. So yeah, great job, and keep hunting. A friend of mine, Donnie, gave me another Nintendo 64. Didn't have any of the cords with it, but I still appreciate it. And he also gave me another Super Mario 64, so now I got 3 copies of that game. And he also gave me Zelda: Link to the Past for Super Nintendo. It needs to be cleaned up. I haven't tried it yet, but really good game for Super Nintendo. These I bought just around. Also, it's Amazing Spider-Man the movie. I meant to show it in my last haul with all the movies that are with it, but I just forgot it. So there you go for that. I didn't really like those 2, but it was 50 cents, so I grabbed it. Just to say I have all the Marvel movies, whether they're MCU or not. Also, for PlayStation 3, I got Fight Night Round 4. This is the first game that you could get Mike Tyson in, other than Mike Tyson's Punch-Out for Nintendo. They had to pay him $60 million to use his likeness, so I got that game for $1. I got Starsky and Hutch for PlayStation 2 for $1. And then my son's really into Mario right now, so I got Mario Supercharged Strikers for Wii. It's a soccer game on the Wii. It's super hard. We're still trying to figure out how to beat that. This is really cool. This is a transfer pack for a Nintendo 64, and it's really only used for one game that I can think of, and that is for Pokemon for Game Boy. And this is Pokemon Yellow. There's red, blue, and yellow. Those are the ones that are released in America. I already have a copy of this, but I got the game and the power pack for $1. So that's awesome. And then also, this is pretty cool too. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's either a NASCAR game or a fishing game, but it came without a cover. It's been pulled off. I got it out of a dollar bin, and like I said, I haven't tried to clean it, but I'm gonna clean it up and see what it plays. See if I can knock one off my list for 64. And to carry on in the jersey series, I have my Michael Jordan black with red pinstripe Bulls jersey with my fresh Bulls fitted. This is actually a $30 fit. My wife got this for me for my birthday one year. Same thing with the Jordan jersey. It was given to me as a gift many years ago, and I love it to death. It's one of my favorite jerseys. But so yeah, that's the gaming. That's the gaming haul. Like I said, there was more stuff, but like I said, it was just controllers and things like that. So I didn't feel the need to put them on there. If you don't know what a Super Nintendo controller looks like, you can always Google it. But thanks again for watching. Please like and subscribe. Feel free to tell a friend. I'm part of the collector. Get out there and collect, y'all.